Hi, today's video is going to be about how to do a online portfolio using WordPress. I've already put a link to Helen Barrett's site shown here, and it does a nice job of explaining how a portfolio might work, and it's also a nice example of what a portfolio might look like with the pages listed up here, my portfolio, and a number of sub-pages within that. What I'm going to do though, because this doesn't go into much detail about how to actually use WordPress, is try to walk you through some steps, give you an idea of how to do it. I am suggesting WordPress because I think it's pretty easy to use and pretty straightforward, but I guess you'll be the final deciders on that. This is the WordPress main page. I've already set up my account. I'm not going to show you how to do that. I'm going to assume that you can get that set up. You can see I'm Cab13 here, and I've got actually two blogs available. The Kevin A. Brooks one is the one that I'm using as a model. So once you've got your account set up and you come and log in here, you'll be asked to register another blog or start another blog, or probably start your first blog. And you can call it anything you want. You can use your name, you can come up with something a little more clever, but recognize that what you click or what you create will become your URL. So it'll be, in my case, kevinabrooks.wordpress.com. If I click and enter into here, you can see that I've already got some material started that are going to make up my site. And actually, let me just show that to you quickly, and then we'll come back to it. I've gone with the banana smoothie theme. Not really. I like the idea of the banana smoothie, and it has some interesting connections to my breakfast habits, but I'm not sure that I love it as a proper interface for me, or a very readable one, but I'm going to go with that for now. If I ever need to get back, I click on my dashboard, click on my blog, and then I come back into here. So I'm inside the account. Yours will probably have nothing, or it'll actually have the presets, just the hello world, probably won't have any pages. The reason I like WordPress is it can both post and page, and the post is sort of what you would think of as the main page. That's the place where you're going to write your portfolio introduction or your portfolio letter. If you were to use this as a blogging site, that's the place you would enter your blogs. But one of the things that WordPress does that something like Blogger or other accounts or other pieces of software don't do is provide pages. And that's the big reason why I think this is a good piece of software for doing a portfolio. So I've already got 5 pages listed in here. All I've done is started to upload the kinds of documents that we produce in Visual Culture and Language. Here's an analysis paper. It's one big long one rather than 3 short ones. Here's sort of a photo essay. Here are some personal timelines. Here's a video. So you're going to fill this pages section up with your documents, with your 3 analysis papers, your photo essay, your timeline, and your video. To create a new page, if I were in the class, I'm still short on a couple ones here, I'd add those. And so the way I would do that is to add a new page, and then I might call it whatever analysis. You can go with something as straightforward as video analysis, or you can go with something more clever than that. Video analysis, I would say something about my video analysis in here. And if you look at the ones that I've already established, I've actually tried to reflect on the goals. So I would talk about this video analysis demonstrates my ability to integrate knowledge and ideas. I can't believe people can make videos and type at the same time. That's obviously not going to be very much, but it would be a start there. Again, I'll get you to look at some of the other examples. This little star here, if you roll over it, it'll tell you what it does. It's the add media, and that's what we're going to use to upload a file. Choose files to upload. I'm going to select a file. I'm actually going to go in and grab Amber's analysis. Select that. It uploads. It creates a URL down here, And then what you need to do is insert into post. And there it shows up, Amber Analysis 3. Now you can leave it there, you can return it so that it shows up over there, you can place it somewhere else, you can embed it a little bit more effectively. That's the basic part, and then you would publish it over here on the right hand side. Then I might come and visit here, and I see hopefully video analysis has a new line here. Click on that. This video analysis demonstrates my ability to integrate knowledge and ideas, and there's my Amber analysis. And I would click on that. It's going to try to give me a preview, but I would click on that and it would open that document for me. So I could go back to my main page, but I just want to get back into my dashboard here. So I come back. I've now got my 6 pages. Not done yet though. I want to get another page. Pages, add new page. This time I want to show you how to do a video, a link. So video example number 2, I've already got one up there. This video is a trailer for a documentary I worked on. Again, this isn't quite enough textual information, but I'm just filling that in. Still want to do media, but up top the default is from computer. I want to go to from URL. It's going to give me a place to put the URL and the title. The title is called Assessing the Need the URL I've got set up over here. You can grab it from up top or from in here, copy it, bring it into here, insert into post. Shows up again on the same line. I can move it around if I want to. I can publish my post. Third site that I'm recommending, so I'm going to add a new page, is SlideShare. And this is actually the course more or less overviewed. I'm not going to write anything in there. It's going to be the same concept. It's going to be from URL again. I call it McLeod and new media. My URL, I've got it set up again. I'm going to come here and I'm going to grab just from up top. You can also see that another thing you can do is just post it to WordPress. Now that'll take it into a post rather than a page, which is why I'm not doing that. But if we want to talk about that, we certainly can come back and look at that feature. So now I've just quickly added 3 new pages. What I probably want to do now is get into my dashboard. In my dashboard, you now see I've got 9 pages. I've added 1 more in here, and what I've added is that personal reflection, or the portfolio reflection, and I needed that in there as a page to show you how to order the pages. So I think earlier in the video I suggested that this could go as a post, and I actually have it there, but it might be better off as a page. We can talk about the pros and cons of each. Now that I'm here, what I want to do is go into pages again, edit, and what I've done is I've set the portfolio as my parent page, and then I've started to move everything underneath it. I've already moved to analysis, the 2 analysis, so that's going to show up as 1 and 2 on the main page. Then I'm probably going to put this course explained in PowerPoint as the next one. And so the way I do that is I go edit, and I choose my main page now as portfolio reflection, and this is going to be order number 3. I'm going to do my update on the page, and when that comes through, it should now be the 3rd in the order. on that list. So I'm going to go back to pages so you can see that. So there's the portfolio reflection. That's going to be 1, that's going to be 2, that's going to be 3. We can see that a little bit better when we're over here. One of the things about this interface is that it strikes stuff out when you visit it, so it looks a little bit odd, but this is going to be my portfolio reflection. Then there's going to be my analysis, my video analysis, and my course explained. So this is looking more like that Helen Barrett example. Still got to move these two underneath here, and I've got to move these two up, and you see I move the about to the bottom. I'm going to stop here because I think I'm at about 10 minutes, and then I'll look into making a second one if this is useful.